Hello there. Kyle Katarn here.
And the Bendu.
Coming back for another reaction to Star Wars: The Bad Batch. First and foremost, shout out to our wonderful editor Nerd Chronic, who edits these reactions for us and helps us get them past the Disney blockade. Hats off to you, sir. This is... Yes. It's called Band of Brothers.
Ooh, okay.
Making me think we're going to get another clone character coming in, because those are who the brothers are right now.
Oh, see, I was thinking we were probably just going to go back and forth between like, alright, this is going to be Crosshairs missing the group more, and then, alright, this is going to be the group missing Crosshairs more.
Like, it's going to be about the brothers that we know already. It's going to be about
probably.
these guys.
Or it's going to be a... in Clone Wars, how we got the Rookies episode. I feel like this could be a prequel of, like, them in training.
Like an origin story of the Batch.
Exactly.
That could be really cool. I took it the other way. I thought that, like, Band of Brothers could mean, like, some of the other clone brothers out there. Like, this could be the time that they get to meet Rex, or Gregor, or Wolf, or any of the other clones that we know post-66 that aren't part
deserted.
of the Empire.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. And speaking of cameos that we might get, we have a Patreon poll. Okay, so this was the poll. So far, we've seen Cut Lawquane, Tarkin, Lama Su, Nala Se, and Saw Gerrera. Which other character do you most want to see make a cameo in The Bad Batch? 24 votes total. The options were Callus, Yularen, Cody, Gideon, Bo-Katan, or other. Explain in a comment. And Yularen, Gideon, and Bo-Katan each received 1 vote each. Coming in hot, second place is Callus with 5 votes. And winning by a landslide, 12 votes to Cody. People have spoken. They want answers. People want to know what happened to Cody. I consider myself among them. I really want to see more Cody and get a resolution, see what he has to say for himself after going through with Order 66 the way he did. I don't think we're going to get Cody until we get Rex.
This is true.
We're gonna get them both on screen together. I guarantee it. Okay, so we got a couple comments here.
I will say my two later.
No, go for it. No, you can
I'll
go.
see if they pop up first.
So Richard J says, when Crosshair went back to Onderon and fired on the partisans, one of them shouted, "Get our people out of here!" The possible Urso family. We didn't see the clones wipe them out. I want to know for sure if that's them. It fits in perfectly with the Catalyst novel. I thought the same thing. I could have sworn that it was Galen, Lyra, and Jin in that previous episode.
But the ages didn't
the more I think
seem to
about it,
line up.
I don't think it does. I don't think the Catalyst novel does support it. I think that they would be too young to be there. I would love to see them in the show. Don't think that was them on Onderon. I've changed my mind. I know I went out and said I think that's them. I don't think it's them anymore. Connie Tsang says, I would just love to see Gregor for no reason other than I love him and I miss him. We all love Gregor. He's like the clone commando that got the most screen time, like easily. You know?
Oh yeah.
Delta Squad got like 1 shot and it was like 30 seconds. Yeah, I'd love to get him back in. Closer to his prime too. You know, in Rebels he's old, but like Bad Batch he would still be very, very capable of doing things. And maybe we'll find out why he gets crazy. You know?
Just seeing all the shit, man.
Yeah, no, I've seen so many things.
Being through the Clone Wars.
I mean, if that's all it took, then they'd all be crazy. They all saw some crazy stuff.
I was thinking of like Rebels shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. They've
had time to think about it.
He hasn't. That's true.
When it's been like 10 years without them having to like even see a droid.
Alone with your thoughts on a walker, just on like a desert planet, hunting Big Bongo and having PTSD flashbacks.
But you got your friends to help you along.
Yeah, right. The Winter Oak says, I would like to see young Boba Fett go up against Cad Bane on screen. Both bounty hunters might go after a bounty on the Bad Batch, or be rivals to the Batch on a job. The whole Cad Bane Boba Fett arc, the unfinished arc from the Clone Wars, this would be a great opportunity for them to bring that into the fold. And if we got to expand on it and have like a whole episode's worth of Boba Cad Bane action instead of just that one scene, that would be amazing. So I would love to see that. I should have included Boba on the list of cameos, I guess. I didn't include Fennec Shand for a reason, because we see her in the trailer. Same with Rex, we know they're coming, so that's not really, it doesn't count. Grizzly says, I highly doubt this will happen, but I'd really like to see the Boba versus Cad Bane arc adapted to fit within the Bad Batch story. That's exactly what I was just saying with the last comment. Maybe before Boba and Cad turn on each other, they could be hired by the Empire to capture the Bad Batch, or Omega specifically.
Ooh. Cad Bane would definitely be like a potential good like Omega hunter.
He would have no problem working for the Empire.
They would go straight.
Absolutely.
I don't think they would go straight to Boba, especially given like everything that we've gotten from the Mandalorian and all the future Boba Fett content that's about to come out.
It would be a hard sell to get Boba in his formative years to turn against the Kaminoans and the rest of the
and to hunt
that would be a
down
pretty
a
hard
child.
sell, I think.
Yeah,
hunt down
especially
another
everything
child
that's
that's just like him. He's the worst bounty hunter for the job. He has the most reasons to become like emotionally entangled in that. But Cad Bane doesn't give a fuck. That's a perfect opportunity. Based on the similarity of these two comments, I would suggest that the Winter Oak and Grizzly should hang out. You guys would probably be good friends. Nix the Gnome says, I'd like to see young Callus. I think it would be interesting to see his indoctrination and see how he became convinced that doing what he did was justified. Totally, because when we first see him in Season 1, he's a true believer, remember? He's like a full-blown mustache-twirling villain. Like, a stormtrooper, like, says something sassy to him and kicks him to his death. Like,
and then he becomes Fulcrum.
Big change for him. I also kind of like the idea of them bringing on some EU characters into canon, like Armand Izard or a young Izan. Hell yes. Armand and Izard were they were antagonists from Michael Stackpole's Rogue Squadron series, the X-Wing novels.
Oh, gotcha.
They were the heads of Imperial Intelligence at the ISB, respectively, and awesome characters. It would be great if we got them. I was thinking the Rangers of the New Republic would be where they would show up, if anywhere. Mm-hmm. And Reese Hart's comment says, with the last episode and Wrecker getting his headaches after hitting his head, right where Rex's inhibitor chip scar is, mind you, then a cameo I'd see happening is either Rex, Gregor, or Wolf. It could be written as a way of telling them how to deal with the chip and help Wrecker if and when his chip starts becoming a life-threatening problem. Ooh, that's very true. From there, it could set up the rest of the season for the Bad Batch trying to save Crosshair from the Empire. In saying all that, though, I am very interested in seeing what Cody has been doing since the fall of the Republic. 100% agree on all counts.
Especially on the last one, yeah. With Cody, I don't feel, well...
We all want to know what happened to Cody, like where he's up to. But like...
Right? Like, did Vader give him a shit-talking of like, you had one job, Cody.
Yeah. Has he been demoted?
You had one job, and you couldn't fucking kill Obi-Wan.
Well, I feel like there isn't...
Or no, New Hope hasn't happened yet.
I feel like there isn't a super active search for Kenobi right now, which means
no, not at all. Palpatine's told him to...
Cody probably reported, mission accomplished,
you know? That's true.
It's probably not publicly known that he failed in his mission. His superiors are probably under the impression he did a good job.
At this point... No, because at this point, like, Mustafar's already fucking happened.
Mustafar's already happened, yeah.
So Vader already knows that, like, Obi-Wan's fucking alive.
That's true. That is very true, actually.
At this point, see, like, Dark Horse, they like, I don't remember if Marvel has done this yet, but yeah, at some point, Palpatine, like, made a note of it, of, like, telling Vader, of, like, okay, you have to stop killing Jedi right now, because you have a job that I need you to do because of this new empire that we just fucking built.
Right,
I need you to, like, stop murder machining for a moment and, like, come do your shit. Come do your job.
That is essentially the gist of Vader Dark Lords of the Sith. The Charles Soule, Giuseppe Camuncoli line, where he does all of his meditation. Mm-hmm. He is basically being Palpatine's whipping boy. And then in this most recent arc, the whole point of it is that... After episode 5, Palpatine is really pissed with Vader and his whole attempt to, like, get his son to help him overthrow the Emperor. Like, Emperor's like, what the fuck did you tell this kid? And he strips him of all of his, like, mechanical enhancements and drops him back on the bank of the river.
It's hard.
Like, yeah, no, absolutely.
He's amazing, though.
Yeah, no, he is a whipping boy.
Back to the poll, though. Quinlan Voss, just make it...
That's your answer?
Just put it on screen that he survived Order 66. I have there's no story reason. There's no story reason why you would bring him in. The other one would be Krennic. I would love to see young Krennic. I should have
included him in the list.
I would love to see young Krennic just, like, tinkering with, like, fucking death troopers, or just, like, you know, just like, no! Just, like, throwing some temper tantrum in the hallway.
Krennic's, like, 18 years old. He's in the cafeteria of the Imperial Engineer Corps, and he's like, that was my juice box, not yours!
Yes, exactly.
And that's his cameo.
I want to see young Krennic. Or old man Quinlan. It would be essentially it. But yeah, man, episode 4, Bad Batch.
Do it! Oh shit, it's called Cornered. The leak was
I
bullshit.
totally read that as cornbread.
By my calculations, the closest planet is Pantora.
Nice. Hell
I
yeah.
was gonna say, why is that name familiar?
Zavix is Pantora.
Oh, yeah.
Pantora it is.
Aw.
I wonder if we're gonna see Rio Chuchi.
I was gonna say, are there even any Pantorans left?
Oh, there should be. They were Imperial loyalists in Legends. Look at this.
It's very pretty.
I loved all the pink flowers. Yeah, Fat Celestin. I like him already.
Just need to scan your ship in.
Are you sure about that?
I suppose I could skip that step
Man, the facial expressions are great.
if I had some incentive of the financial variety.
He's like, okay, these guys are idiots, aren't they?
He's keeping your shit and probably gonna do it.
He's probably gonna
anyway.
sell them out to the
This
Empire.
is Raspa 6 at Row Station. Word on the channels is you're looking
Oh,
for the
shit.
modified Omicron
Nice.
attack shuttle.
Transmit the coordinates and make sure they don't leave.
All right.
Oh, what
Okay.
up?
So she's going after Omega, confirmed. Yeah, her ship is fucking cool.
Oh, man, hearing that voice again?
I know, right?
And you stick out too much.
Oh, and you don't?
Not dressed like this.
Now he looks like a droid. At least he didn't call the Empire, you know?
It's true. Look at all these Pantorans. What a treat.
Echo's, like, Echo's costume's actually really cool. Or his disguise, rather.
Wolf cats.
Cats! Galaxy's Edge, I'm buying one of you bastards.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Like, yeah, and like I said, Pantora is an imperially loyalist planet. Looks like that's continued in canon.
Register your individual chain code. Every citizen can exchange their invalid currency.
Yeah, they're everywhere. God, this environment is so detailed. I love it. Hey, that's one of the Stormtrooper dolls like young Jin was playing with.
Yup.
Hey, kid, you break it, you buy it.
I like this grand design.
How about your droid?
Droid. He's a military prototype.
Military?
Right? Look at that hand.
You can't be serious. We need the credits. Once we get the supplies, I'll give you the signal and you can leave.
Actually, what happens if someone tries to put a restraining bolt on Echo? He's got a lot of cybernetic parts.
Oh, it's fur.
Hello there.
Oh, it's like a,
Oh, yeah, Tora Doza has a pet one of those on
it's like
Resistance.
a dog thing.
I forget what they're called.
Its eyes had heart shapes.
The bad bitch.
Echo, go to your new owner. Yes, whatever you require.
Poor dude.
He's putting on a good show. God, she must be so way overstimulated in this place.
Oh, completely.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry.
Of course they have, of course.
Are you all right?
Haha.
You seem lost.
I love all the junky droids.
Interesting.
Now get to work and start supervising these droids!
You're supervising?
You're not a droid.
There's no way that's TC-17 or TC-14.
I report
I'll
your deception
take
at
your
once.
complaint.
Dear me.
I love that this this doll is getting new significance. It was just like a blink and you miss it thing in Rogue One.
This is true.
You hungry, kid?
Yeah, but I don't have any credits.
What's the deal with Fennec right now? She's not just grabbing the kid. Like, is she here for another purpose?
Sorry about that.
Oh, using the helmet. Sneaky.
You didn't pay for these.
It's okay to break the rules sometimes.
Oh, she's gonna corrupt her.
Why do you have a blaster?
To protect myself. The galaxy's a dangerous place to be on your own.
If you're alone, you should come with us.
Now that's the best offer I've had in a long time.
She's so... Oh. Sweet summer
Fennec looks
child.
great in animation. Her outfit
Yes.
translates across real well.
Step away from her.
Here we go.
Step
Why?
away from her.
She was helping me look for you.
Oh shit. Nice.
Nice. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hunter.
with the helmet.
Citizen!
Citizen. I don't see Ahsoka anywhere.
Ha!
With a slight adjustment, we'll be able to scramble our signature whenever we need to.
Wrecker,
Nice, that's what the ghost does.
I lost her.
Oh, hence its name.
She's after the kid.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Nice, so Fennec Shan's just gonna fight her way through each member of the batch and just beat them all
One
up.
at a time.
Well, it's not technically a ship at the moment.
I can help with that. Gear up, fellas. We're going into the field.
Gear up, fellas.
I love the little guy with his arms.
Oh
We
my
are
god.
prohibited from leaving this post.
Look.
He reminds
Sooner
me
we
of,
do
what's his name from Lost in Space?
Yes!
Will Robinson.
Oh my god, those are totally Will Robinson arms.
He has those little arms, yeah.
You're not a droid.
You got me for a bargain.
The lighting is so good in this. As they pass all the neons, getting all the different colored
I love
glows.
the neons.
Nice. Original
You're just-
trilogy cameras.
You're just straight up hacking into the CCTV cameras? Okay.
There you are.
Aww.
You had us worried. I'm with Omega.
Seems like his head is feeling better.
This is definitely
Look at
for the
that
trailer.
shot.
This is definitely
I'll handle her.
shit. Shit.
Alright, best boy versus bad bitch. Who's gonna win? Not the head again!
Right? Just treat him like a fucking rhino.
Like, man, if his chip if his chip hadn't been like jumbled before, it has been now. Yeah, there you go. Close the hatch. That'll do it.
Agrabah all of a sudden, like.
Seriously, it did look kind of Aladdin-y out there.
We got our work cut out for us.
I am not programmed to repair or assemble starships.
Oh, that's what I was trying to remember.
Look at him!
Oh,
look at
shit,
him
he has
waddling!
legs! Oh my god, he is a waddler.
New favorite. I need him. Oh, fuck!
That's shitty.
Wrecker, do you copy?
Thankfully, this seems like the kind of planet you might just find a magic carpet.
I do.
Right?
A flying carpet to catch her.
He's like done, stolen.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way
Hunter's
she'd
like-
survive that.
Hunter
So
is like totally dad, and everybody
Fennec,
else.
though.
And everyone else are just uncles.
Tuck and roll when you land, kid.
nice. I just noticed that those taxis that we're passing are similar to Zamwell's speeder.
too-
Nice.
Oh shit.
It's a dump truck. That's what they're on. Oh.
Nice.
Nice. The Aqualish
He
is
doesn't give a
vibing.
Fuck.
That's about to become a meme.
Oh no, it's the cops.
I love getting to see local law enforcement because it's always so different from planet to planet. She just killed that guy. That guy is dead. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
she just killed those two also.
Fennec Shan dropping
Straight to
bodies.
the chest.
So much for a low-profile like presence on this planet. Now, like everyone's gonna be coming for you.
Well,
Pantora
she
seems like a
destroyed
pretty
the bodies.
controlled place. You know, security's got everything on lockdown. So this kind of shit, you're gonna get everyone
She
coming.
destroyed both bodies and both motorbikes, so
Well, sure, but like,
there's no backup.
I just mean this place seems highly organized. I'm sure that the rest of the organization knew that two of their speeders were in a chase, and suddenly they're not responding. Like,
That's true.
Oh. Nice.
Oh yeah, you limping as shit now.
Man, she's tough as nails. We already knew that, but like getting to see it in her prime.
Thanks for the help, boys. They're all yours.
You heard him? I am back in charge. Follow me.
He's so proud of himself.
Don't go! She hasn't paid me yet! Stop!
Haha.
They barely made it out of that place. Fennec Shand, not to be messed with.
We have to find out who she is and who hired her.
Omega's like, I'm me. Like, no, the other person. Oh, okay, maybe not.
You know how to contact me.
Okay. Watch it explode.
The target got away. But I'll find her.
Who are you working for? Who are you working for? Does his name
Hell
sound
yes.
like Boff Gabriel?
Man, the bad bitch. I'm all about it. She's so cool. She was so slick in every fight scene. Like
This is true.
Started
This is
putting
true.
started putting in the moves to Omega like immediately. Started working her like she got the manipulation down pat.
Well,
Same thing she did
yes,
with Toro
this is true.
Calican, you
This
know,
is
in
true.
Mandalorian. She like got in his head like immediately.
You couldn't
awesome.
quite tell.
She's
couldn't
awesome.
quite tell if she really wanted to like help Omega,
Right?
Or like
And we
if
still
at the end of the
we
day,
still
if she
don't
was
really
still
know.
a payday.
We still don't really know. But it definitely seems like
Still a payday.
he's the target. She's the target. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I fell in love with a brand new droid tonight. And they left him on the planet, and I'm really worried that I'm never going to see this little waddling hunk of glory again.
This waddling hunk of glory. That's
'Cause
hilarious.
it was so
It's
good.
Like,
So
it's
good.
like they took away the super creepiness of the ferry, the ferry boat R2-D2.
Right, the
with
gondola droid. Yeah,
the
yeah.
gondola droid. They took away that creepiness and then like
And they gave him stupid
put
rubber
it,
limbs.
Just put it into this little fat thing, this little chonk bot.
Who had like a bunch of little like steampunk looking like bells and whistles on his front. Like,
Who just spun his head around.
and
He
his
didn't
head-
really seem to
he
have
had almost
eyeballs.
like a BB-8 style head on
Yeah.
an astromech torso with Danger Will Robinson like for his limbs.
Yeah.
And like I loved
clamp
it. I
hands.
loved it.
Yeah. no,
So
he was
I want a Black Series. I want a Hot Toys. Make it happen.
pop figure.
This was a really cool episode. Getting to see Pantoran culture is awesome, and I don't think that they could have shown us this in Clone Wars or Rebels and had it look nearly this good. You know,
That's
I'm glad they
true.
waited
It was
because there's so many more
very-
details
it
that they
was-
can
There was a
afford to
lot
throw
of
in there
detail
now.
with the buildings. There was a lot of detail with like
We got to
even
see
the
Loth
sky.
Cats. They had Loth Cats in the market.
Loth Cats seem to be in like a lot of
They
different.
get
planets.
around. They get around.
Yeah.
They must like sneak aboard ships.
They
be like
must.
They're a
That must be a
super
thing.
invasive. Like we have invasive species here on Earth. They're like an invasive species on like a galactic scale. That's
But
kind of
they're
crazy to
pretty-
think
they're
about.
Pretty damn cute though.
They are. I wouldn't mind having a Loth Cat. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews.
Always leave us a comment or a question because we periodically do Q&As, but also just generally love hearing from you all.
Always. If you want to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/KyleKatarn channel. Supporting the channel helps us create higher quality content and get it to you faster, but you also get a bunch of perks like full-length reactions to things like this, Bad Batch. You can also participate in content polls, get some exclusive Discord perks as well. It's worth checking out. Thanks again, hope you enjoyed the reaction, and as always, may the Force be with you.